Welcome back! For today's video I am going to show you how to file fold all your baby clothes. So let's get started here with sweater. Now I'm just going to put it on its back like this. And then from here I'm going to split it into 4 parts here. And I'm going to fold in 1/4 of the way on one side. And then I'm going to take the arm and I'm going to pull it back and fold it forward like this. So I'm going to repeat the same process here on the other side. Make sure that it's nice up here at the corners. So again, fold in and out. That way you create kind of a V here. Then from here we are going to split it into 3 parts, and from the bottom we fold it up 1/3 of the way, 1/3 of the way. Once you turn it around now, ta-da! Perfectly folded baby sweater. If you want to file these instead of having them stacked like this, fold it back out, fold in the top first like this so that you have that on the inside, and then fold down the other part at the end. That way you can stack them standing up like this. If you have a problem making them stand, just press them in and down a little bit like that. Alright, so that's the sweaters. I usually stack them in something like this. This is just a cheap bag. It kind of gives it a little bit of support here as you stack them next to each other. Also, it's very easy to pick out. Once you're done doing laundry, it's very easy to use these boxes. Fold the clothes up, stack them in here, and then you can put them back in the dresser right away. Moving on here, let's have a look at the baby pants for the same set. Starting here with the front side facing up like this, we're going to fold it in half from side to side. Now here you can alternatively fold in the crotch. I usually just leave it out like this. From here, folding it in half from top to bottom like that, and splitting it into 3 parts. Now you want to fold it from the end with the legs and the waist first, 1/3 of the way, fold it over 1 more third like that. Now you can stand them up like this. If you have problems making them stand on their own, just make kind of a V and press down. An upside down V, I guess, more like a pyramid. And again, this will work great in your file folding system. Stack them in next to each other. Of course, if you have a lot of baby clothes, you would place all the same sweaters next to each other. Moving on here, let's have a look at how to file fold baby shorts. A lot similar to how you file fold the pants. Again, starting with the front side facing up, folding it in half from side to side like that. And then you can fold in the crotch if you want to. It will be more even that way, but slight crease down here. Anyway, from here we're going to split it into 3 parts, and from the bottom we fold it up 1/3 of the way like that, and then 1 more time like this. Now you can stand it up like this, and if you have trouble making it stand on its own, again kind of press down on each side, and voila, you have beautifully folded baby shorts. So let's add that to our little box here as well. As you can probably tell, I don't actually have children at the moment. Let's have a look at how to file fold baby t-shirts. This should be interesting. So again, I'm just going to start out by laying the baby t-shirt out with the front side facing up. Due to the shape of this t-shirt, I'm not going to fold the arms in. If the arms are longer than this, just fold them into the side like this on each side. That's good. Anyway, I'm going to split it into 3 parts and fold it in 1/3 of the way from one side, like that. And then overlap it 1/3 of the way on the other side as well. From here, we're going to split it in half from top to bottom, fold it in half. Ta-da! And we're going to split it in half and fold it 1 more time like this. And you are ready to stand it up nicely next to your other baby clothes like that. Add that as well to the little box here. As you can see, it's getting very colorful at this point. Alright, so this is a baby body. Let's have a look at how to fold that. So again, I'm going to unravel it here and lay it down with the front side facing up. Make sure you have it buttoned up. And then from here, I'm going to fold it in 1/4 of the way on both sides. From here, I am going to fold it in half from the top down towards the bottom like that, so that we have a nice flat surface here. Make sure it's lined up nice and evenly now. And again, splitting it in half and folding it over 1 more time like that. Now this way you can stand it up on its own nicely like this. I also have like this little box here to add a little bit of support to them. I do recommend that for most of these file folds. That way you have a nice, beautiful, organized system in your wardrobe. Alright, let's have a look at baby socks here. So the way I would fold baby socks is by first placing one sock with the heel facing down like that. And then you take the other sock and place it on top of it, but you're going to stagger it so that you can see all of the toes on the baby sock. And then from here, from the bottom, you roll them up. Now make sure that you get both the socks into the roll here, all the way up to the top, and then you lift it up like that. And then you can take the band that sticks out there, so that will be the one at the bottom. And you just fold it over the rest of the sock. Make sure you pull it a little bit out so that it doesn't stretch too much on the band as it sits in storage. If you want it to stand up, just flatten it a little bit on the underside. And ta-da! Beautifully folded baby socks. So I'm gonna add that to the box here as well, even though it's like a quarter the size of the other ones. So lastly, but not least, let's have a look at this onesie here. Baby onesies are a lot of fun to fold. So with the front side facing up and the zipper closed, what we want to do first of all is fold the onesie in so that it kind of lines up with the hood. That usually works out to about 1/4 of the way. Now you want to do this all along the baby onesie here. Like this, and then you take the arms, fold them back, and then down, like this. Do that on both sides, to the other side, and then down. That way you kind of create like a V here up top, as you can see. Now from here we're going to split the baby onesie in two, and I fold it up like that. And then we fold it in half one more time, like this. And from here, we're going to use the hood to kind of secure it in place. So I'm just going to wrap the hood over it, like this. Beautiful, beautiful fold here. And ta-da, you have perfectly folded onesie. All right, so that's all the baby clothes I currently own. I have a bunch more of these videos that go a little bit more into detail if you want to see some other cool ways to maybe roll up your baby clothes. If you want to see how to organize your entire wardrobe, I have this step-by-step guide here that you should check out next. It's a pretty comprehensive video. So yeah, I'll see you over in that next video, and thanks for watching this one.